Okay, I am extremely annoyed right now. Okay, where are... Nope, that's not what I want. How do I see the comments? Can you guys let me know? Okay, yeah, of course, it wouldn't be Amber Patchalock live if I didn't have an issue. For some reason, my... There you go. Hey y'all, for some reason my camera would not connect to my computer. It's been connecting all day. This morning when I used it, because I filmed 3 videos this morning, it connected. It connected a few minutes ago because I was getting ready to edit. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. I was messing with it and I was getting agitated, but I said, you know what, Amber, just stop it. It's not working. So let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, can you guys please exercise some grace on me? I know I look a hot mess right now. I got done over an hour ago now with my second cardio session, so that's why I just, I don't look together. So if you could exercise some grace, that would be fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and bust through this because I was planning on being done with this by 9 o'clock so I can get my butt in bed. However, we had some issues. So ABH Foundation, who's excited about this? Originally, I was going to wait until next Thursday when this came out because I was just going to get a sample because y'all know I'm just really, really, really trying to focus on, okay, how much money are we spending on makeup? I preach this and talk about this all the time. And I don't want to spend, especially a ton of makeup. I don't want to spend a ton of money on foundation because we tend to not really go through them so fast. We tend to go through them not as fast. Sorry, y'all. My brain, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I've done 2 cardio sessions and an hour lifting session. So my brain is just a little all over the place. But since I went ahead and saw this in Ulta when I went in there, I said, you know what? Let's go ahead and give a first impression. I am a little nervous about this because it is a Luminous foundation. Y'all know I love trying things for y'all. Of course, I went into it thinking if it doesn't work out for me, I can always return it. No big deal. But if it does work out for me, if it does work out for me, I'll be shocked. I'm trying to see. Oh, message. Are you excited about the Jackie collab? Yes, I'm excited, and I purchased that this morning online. I was going to wait to purchase that too, but I caved and I went ahead and did it. So let's go ahead. Hang on. Let me stick my phone on the charger real fast. All right, I want this to be short, simple, and sweet. So, first of all, the shades. I was not sure what shade I was. I had a little bit of a hard time just trying to figure out the shade. So I want to go ahead and throw that out there to you. There is a good bit. There's 50, but the undertone, so how they have it is they have a warm undertone, warm red, and a cool from what I saw today when I was in Ulta. And I got 510W. This one had, I guess this one is supposed to be a little bit more of the warm golden undertone. The other one that I tried before this, it was just too orange, and then the other one was too dark. So this seemed like it would be the right shade match for me. We'll see right now. Hey, I'm live. Okay. On this Friday, we will have, oh, not a lot comes out. Hello, Stephanie. This Friday, we're going to have our Urban Decay wear test. So August, I hope y'all don't mind with there being so many foundations. We're going to try them. August is most of the beauty videos for August are going to be foundation related. Hope you don't mind. Already filmed the wear test. Hey, Rhea girl. Already filmed. Oh, God, this is too dark. I already filmed the wear test for the Urban Decay Stay Naked, and that will be up on Friday. All right, yeah, this is too dark for me. So I have no clue what shade I am. I don't know that I have a shade in this foundation. But then once I blend it out, it seems to be okay. This would definitely, because of the finish, it would be a wintertime foundation. However, I mean, I am my summertime shade right now. And blends out easily. Definitely a medium coverage. Looks like skin. We're just gonna go with it, okay? We just gonna keep going with it. Because the shade before this was 500, and I believe that one, yeah, because this is 5, what did I get? Yeah, 510W. The shade before this was 500, and it was too light for me. So, I don't know. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. Can y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm on the iPad, so the lighting, you know, it is what it is. Is that a little bit better? Can y'all see the shade? Nothing much, Jay. I'm just doing a wear test on the ABH foundation, but I got the wrong shade. So, no, it's okay. Don't be sorry. Let's see. I got shade 510W. The shade after it was too orange, and then the shade before it was too light and too cool tone. Yeah, 500 is cool. That's why I didn't get it. Ugh. I'm gonna be really, really shocked if I don't have a shade in this foundation. That's the thing. When these brands come out with all of these foundations, can y'all see how off that looks? Hey, Shannon. Yeah, it's definitely Luminous. For sure. Yeah, this is not. And the reason why I'm so concerned about it is because when you have oily skin, and once your oil starts pushing through, it always makes the foundation just a touch more darker. So I tend to go just a touch lighter in foundations sometimes for that reasoning. If I can't get, you know, the perfect spot on match. Because I know with this already being luminous, and then once my oil does push through, I know for a fact that this is going to be like, what about 490? I think that one has a warm undertone. I believe when I saw that one in the store, it looked a little too light for me. That's the thing. It's like they have the undertones. Yeah, don't pick it. Yeah, because we're skin twins. Don't pick it. It's they seem to have the undertones, but for some reason, like the darkness level for like medium and deep, dark, it just seems a little bit off. But okay, whatever. We're just gonna keep going. As far as the finish and the blendability, it's thicker than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be kind of watery, like the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. That one was a little bit more watery than I was expecting. All right, so this is the finish. Here's what we're looking like. I am dewy and glowy. I almost said dewy, glowy, and hoey, but sorry, guys. I'm tired. All right. So just since we're here and we're going to see if we can try to... Yeah, it's dark. It's dark. It is for sure way too dark. I've never had that happen before. I've never tried a foundation and it was too dark. When I swatched it, I thought it could be okay. But, anyway, the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer. I've been rocking this for a couple of days, and I have a video that's going to be specifically dedicated to the concealer. So, this concealer is a little bit lighter than what I typically go for. But for some reason with the Urban Decay Stay Naked, the concealer shades are a little interesting. I'll say that. They were a little bit interesting. This is just, I feel like I look crazy. I look crazy. And apologizing again for not having my normal camera quality. For some reason, my camera wouldn't connect to my laptop, which is why it took me so long to come live. I feel like it's never a Amber live unless I have some kind of technical difficulty. So I apologize for not having, my more clear setup. Please forgive me. Okay, so concealer is on. Should we try setting with the new powder? I think we should. I'm shocked ABH doesn't have a concealer yet. I'm sure it's probably coming. It is coming. Let me take this off. So already we know this is going back to the store tomorrow because it does not match. Let me grab my phone really quick and see what the other shades are. Let's see here. Have any of you guys ordered the foundation online already? And if so, what shades did you get? It's hard, man. Online for this one, it was hard. And then even when I was there, granted, they didn't have I think they didn't have maybe like 4 or 5 of the deeper shades. But obviously, if this one is too deep for me, 510, there's no point in me going down the line because I went all the way to, they had 530. Oh no, I'm not offended at all. I don't like it either. It's okay. Guys, I'm not sensitive. I don't like it either, so I'm with you. Hey Stephanie, let me see here. So I got Yes, so the shade 500C says for deep skin with a cool pink undertone. No shade, but I work on plenty of women of color, black women, and I've never seen a black woman with a cool pink undertone. I mean, I could be wrong, but as far as I've been doing this for 7 years, I have never seen a black woman with a cool pink undertone. But they ain't asked me, so, that's that. So that's shade 500, and then if I go up, let's see, for 90 is tan skin with a red undertone. For 80 is olive undertone. They don't have a golden undertone. It all says warm. So after 510W, after that, it's going to be 520 warm. Deep skin with a red olive undertone. What is a red olive undertone? That is confusing to me because when I think about, you guys know I'm a hair colorist also. So when I think about the color theory and the color wheel, red and green counteract each other. So how can you have a red olive undertone? That does not make any sense to me. Do you guys feel what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So then after that, 530 skin, let's see, with the neutral pink undertone, and then 540 warm red. Yeah, so I don't have a match in this. So I'm just going to return it tomorrow and get my money back. Dang, I'm a little upset about that. So there won't be a wear test for this because I just simply don't have a shade. Like, I don't think there's any sense in me doing a wear test in this if the shade isn't matching me because that's just going to throw the whole wear test off. It's not going to be accurate. I already know it's going to be a hot, greasy mess in general, but then once my oil does start pushing through and this gets darker, I'm going to look crazy, y'all. Crazy. All right. The powder that I got here, the shade that I got was Deep Peach. This is a big powder. And the new Fenty foundation. Oh yeah, when that comes out. In fact, I just saw on Sephora it's available online now. I guess they decided to drop it early online, or maybe they do it online today. And are you going to try Pat? Yep, I'm going to try Pat too. I was just trying to wait a couple of weeks to see if my Sephora's would end up getting it in, but they have not yet. I really don't want to put this up there. Flip it, put it here. Yeah, so, I mean, sorry guys, there won't be a video dedicated to the foundation, but we still have the Jackie palette coming. All right, so let's see how this goes. The other options, so they had banana, which I didn't get because I already have a banana powder. And then they had the dark peach, which is what we have here. And then the last one, which was so interesting to me, it was golden orange. Not also for, yeah, I found that out the hard way. So the last powder was golden orange. And again, I was sitting there, and this is like, I have color theory knowledge, like I'm a hair colorist and a makeup artist. And so my thought process is if I couldn't really wrap my brain around it, I don't I don't know how just the average consumer would be able to wrap their brains around it. Or shoot, y'all are probably smarter than me anyway. Anyway, but I was just kind of like, this doesn't make sense. Again, golden orange undertone. I'm not putting anything on anybody that's orange. Whenever I work on my clients, I always, no matter what, I always custom mix the foundations. So when I think about how I mix a foundation, like orange is just not, I don't know. I don't know. It's just interesting. However, I do like this powder. I think this looks very, very pretty. And then we'll just try to do a light set. All right, so first impressions. Is it anything super, super innovative? Nope, it's just a powder. It's not a bad powder, though. I'll have to play around with it some more. I was just curious because I wanted to see if ABH would, have something like super, super fancy with their powders. But, not bad. I mean, it said everything like we wanted. Yeah, I do too. I'm just really stumped that there is not a golden undertone. That's just the first impressions is over at this point. That's all I can do. The verdict on this, sorry guys, no wear test because there's just no shade for me. When I go back to Sephora next week, because I am going to get a sample of the Fenty, because I know Fenty's going to have my shade, I will check and swatch some of the other deeper shades and some of the lighter shades. Again, I highly doubt because, we already looked online, but I'll double check because I like to be fair. Yeah, that's my only hang up with the Pat foundation. Well, the first hang up is she's $68, so hello, that's expensive. And then the second hang up is I want to get the right shade. So I tend to be the same shades as Jackie Ina and Andrea Renee. Whenever I'm looking at foundations, I look at those two because we seem to be skin twins. Interesting. I can't find my shade in Fenty. Yeah, and I've heard a lot of people say that too. I mean, I feel like different brands cater to better undertones. For example, when it comes to my client kit, so I have my RCMA palette. That's just basically a professional palette. That's what I'm customizing and mixing. So I have that palette. Let's say if I'm working on someone with fair skin, when it comes to fair skin with cooler, maybe pink undertones, I like Makeup Forever. I think they do a great job. When it comes to my medium to tan girls, if we're looking for like a yellow undertone, golden undertone, even with my dark women, I like the MAC. I think MAC does a fantastic job. So I feel like Fenty does a really, really good job when it comes to more so of the golden undertones and even with the red undertones, which I kind of struggle with red undertones with women of color just simply because, again, this is just me. Another makeup artist might tell you something different. I have yet to come across a black woman with a red undertone. I don't understand where that comes from. I feel like whenever I have put something that's got a little bit more of a red undertone on a black woman, I've never liked it. I always go for golden or neutral when I'm working with black women, women of color. That's just me. Like I said, everybody's different. That's just my 2 cents. Can the peach powder be used to keep my T-zone under control or better used as a setting powder? I don't wear foundation. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now and I was kind of watching it. This is mattifying. So you can definitely, I put a little bit under my eyes and y'all know I don't like to put a lot of loose powder under my eyes because I feel like it's just aging and I don't like that look. Yeah, if you've been sweating all summer, don't even bother your foundation. The powder I do like. I'm going to play with it for a little bit. If I don't use it on myself, I'll probably stick it in my kit. But I do like the powder. The powder is safe under the eyes. Like, it doesn't look crepey, doesn't look creasy. And even how I have it on, I'll put a little bit more on. Ooh, I got too much. The rest of my face here, no problems. I do, yeah, it's matte. It'll set things. You're good there. I don't think you'll have a problem with the powder. But yeah, some people I found they do have issues with Fenty finding their shade, and I just think it's because Fenty does a better job at catering to more so the golden and yellow undertones. That's just my philosophy. I could be wrong, but that's just from my professional eye. That's what I found. So don't want to hold you guys up for too long, but I'm so pissed off that I can't get a better accurate. We're working with the iPad here. So what the iPad lighting is giving us, I do have my studio lighting on, but you know, the camera from the iPad, it is what it is. But I'll get in close so you can see up under my eyes and everything. What do you guys think? Are you going to be trying it? I'm just really, really bummed out about the shades. I am. Can we talk about it? I love ABH. ABH is legit one of my favorite brands. It is my favorite brand. I could probably say that when it comes to eyeshadows and things. So I was really, really expecting them to bring the heat when it comes to the foundations. And the fact that it was Luminous, I'll wait for you. Well, hold on, because the UD didn't go the way that I was expecting it to go. So I'm still willing. The fact that I was even willing to give it a chance, I was like, I don't care that it's Luminous. I'm still going to try, because I know everyone that watches me, we might be skin twins, but you guys don't all have the same skin type as me. So, I mean, I don't know that it helps that, yeah, I don't know that it helps that I have oily skin and you have dry skin. I still try it, but I steer away from Luminous. Yeah, the only foundation that is Luminous that I like is the NARS one. We have the same skin type. Yes, the only one that I like that is Luminous is the NARS one. But I don't know. I think I might like the NARS one because that one's just like full coverage glam. Like, if I'm trying to get it, if I'm trying to look good, I will use that one. And that one's not super, super luminous either, I don't think. But that's like my wintertime fine foundation. But I don't know. I'm just bummed. I really have no words for this. I was just really expecting them to get the undertones right. What about Armani? Oh, the Luminous Silk, I don't like that. I don't like Luminous Silk at all. I tried it probably maybe about 2 or 3 summers ago. I don't get why people like it so much. I mean, it's it's sheer coverage. Again, I'm oily, so we have that part too. I think the Luminous Silk, that's going to appeal for someone who's a model, if you already have perfect skin, or if you're a teenager and you have perfect skin. But if you're a teenager, you have no business probably wearing Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, because you can't even really appreciate it like that. You know what I mean? Because she's expensive. The new Beauty Bakery foundation and concealer. I didn't know they had a new foundation and concealer. I tried their old concealer and I did not like it, and I was sad that I didn't like it because I wanted to like it so much. But if they're revamping, I'm down to try it out for sure. Definitely trying it out. So other foundations, I heard someone say the GA Silk and PM were similar. I heard that too. I heard, yeah, the Beauty Bakery, the concealer, it's like, let's just have. Thanks for, oh, of course, thanks for interacting with me. Let's just have makeup chat while we're here. Why do you keep NARS? How do you keep NARS from being so shiny? I powder that bad boy down. So whenever I want my comments. This is why I don't like being on the iPad. Oh, there we go. Because I like my comments to stay on the screen in case I miss something. Hold on. Okay, going back to the Beauty Bakery. We'll just have makeup chat now, guys. The Beauty Bakery was super, super sticky and tacky, and I was like, oh shoot, I can't blend this out. It was just, I was struggling with that one. So yeah, I'm going to be in Ulta still. It's going to be in, oh, the Beauty Bakery is going to be in Ulta. Okay, cool. How do you keep the NARS from being so shiny? So what I do is I put on loose powder, but I put it on with one of my sponges. Hang on, guys. Un momento. Here, I can show you real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me just grab a makeup wipe. You guys don't mind, do you? Let's just get this off, because in the words of my mom, that won't hit on nothing. All right, so I feel like NARS does a bomb job at undertones. They nail it. I really want to have some NARS foundations in my client kit, and I do get, you know, the artistry discount, but still, y'all, NARS, she's expensive, sis. Like, that's a lot of foundations. Like, I'm going through my client kit right now because I have to update some things, and the money, Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, Charlotte, darling. Yeah, I saw that one too. We only have like a select few Charlotte Tilbury products in my Sephora, but I could go into Nordstrom because I know they carry it. Just dry down some. All right, so let me just get a random foundation brush here. So this is the NARS in the shade Macau. That's a much better shade. That's the tone that I'm used to my foundations looking like. And it looks off now because I still have this on the other side, but I just wanted to show how I keep it from being so shiny. Like, even when it goes on to me, it just looks like skin. I don't really consider what is this? The No. I always get the name wrong for this one. The Natural Radiant Longwear. Jesus Christ. And this isn't the brush that I normally use. My brush is dirty. I normally use my Makeup Forever brush. Have you guys ever tried this NARS foundation? Do you like it? I highly recommend. Highly recommend. So keep in mind, when I do wear this foundation, it's going to be in the fall or winter time. So there's that part. You feel me? This isn't something that I would wear in the summertime, just simply because, one, she is a little bit of a thicker consistency and I sweat like a maniac. It's just not a good wear for me in the summertime. I don't know how I feel about this brush either. This is only my second time using it. It's some kind of Tarte foundation brush. I don't know how I feel about that, but anywho. So once I get it on, what I will do to set, you know how girls bake up under their eyes? I'm not baking my face, but essentially all I do is I'm just going to pour some powder in here, and then I'm just going to press it into my skin. So just stippling it in, and this is going to help take down the shine. Can you see how the shine starts to go away? So when you push it into the skin like this, it's really allowing the powder to go into the skin. I took my GA to Sephora and they put the... Oh shoot, I missed some... I'm late. I was looking for another... I'm sorry, Kendra. I had some technical difficulties. I love the Longwear foundation. I don't use it as much because it's so expensive. Right. Hi, Amber. I took my GA to Sephora and they put the PM one on sale on the GA on the other. You could not tell them apart considering Pat McGathy consultant. Oh, they look the same. Okay. I can tell that the finish looks better compared to the ABH. Yeah, you can tell a difference. Throw the whole launch away. I love y'all. Y'all are hilarious. So see, the powder is good. I don't mind this powder at all. In fact, I feel like this powder doesn't get... How can I explain it? I feel like sometimes when I use my Sacha Buttercup powder, I can get a little heavy-handed. And I look just like stark ghostly. I feel like this doesn't look like it. So can you guys tell a difference in this side versus this side? To me, this looks nice, fresh, polished, smooth. It is matte. although this is supposed to be, you know, more so of a natural radiant longwear, I don't really consider this foundation radiant. I like this foundation a lot. Then on this side, if you're just getting here, so I was testing out the ABH new Luminous foundation, but they don't have a shade match for me, so we won't be able to do this in our foundation Friday. So sorry. But someone was asking me, how do I keep the NARS from getting shiny? Voila, that's how I do it. Super, super simple. I just feel like when I take my brush and put the powder on, like that's cool for a nice little light set if I'm wearing something that's already matte or, you know, nothing at all. But if I am wearing a foundation and it is more so on the more luminous radiant side, that's how I like to do things. I don't know, just for kicks and giggles, we can do the other side too and see if we can, although it already does have powder on. Yeah, the NARS looks more so like a natural glow from within, you know, because I'm to the point now in my life, maybe because I'm almost 31, but I'm not here for a super, super like really, really overly matte face. Like I'm okay when my oils do finally push through, which I mean, it only took 30 years. I don't have a choice because they always do. That does look better over here on this side, but the shade match, like it's looking really splotchy to me. I don't know if maybe that is weird. You guys probably can't tell, but it just looks really splotchy here and here. And your girl don't have no dry patches. But yeah. So what's next? No one's talking about the new Smashbox foundation, which I find super, super weird. I have it on hold. Looks extremely dry. Are you in Texas? No, I'm in North Carolina. Looks extremely dry. Well, hold up. Dang. Let's refresh this. They look just alike. Well, I powdered it down. I powdered it down a lot. No, I'm in North Carolina. Sorry, I was making sure I didn't miss any messages. Oh, no one's talking about the new Smashbox foundation, which I kind of find weird. So they have the new Smashbox Studio Skin, and it is full coverage, and she's matte. So I have that on hold at Sephora. I don't know that I'll buy it. Don't know that I'll buy it. I really don't need to be buying any foundations just because I have 3 back there. My Dior backstage, she's almost over. She's almost done. But so we're gonna be trying that one, and then already test out the Urban Decay. We're gonna have to pass, not on the NARS. We're gonna have to pass on the ABH, and then yeah, ABH is a no-go. And then what else did we say? Pat McGrath. I'm still on the fence about Pat because I've heard a lot of people say that it is like the Giorgio Armani, and being that I don't like the Giorgio Armani, like, is it even worth me going into it and trying and spending $68 is a lot of money for a foundation. Fenty, we're trying Fenty. Yes, Fenty. What was your verdict on the ABH? Oh, ABH, they don't have a shade for me. The undertones for ABH are super, super bizarre. I have it on this side of my face. We're testing it out. It's just way too dark. I am going to be trying Fenty. I'm excited about that one. So I'll be going, it comes in the store next Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. So, yeah, that's it for the first impressions. The foundation, where's the box? Because she's going back. But the powder, we like the powder. We're gonna hold on to this powder because I like the undertone of it, the deep peach. I want to know about the Fenty. Yeah, girl, we are doing it. So are there any other products? Because last month was a no buy for me. So August we're buying, and then September is going to be a no buy. Found their Holy Grail foundation, but staying pat, so I'm getting the foundation powder. Yeah. Oh, of course, Stephanie, you're so welcome. A lot of people stand Pat. I just love Pat because, first of all, she's just basically a world renowned makeup artist. And, you know, we got a black woman. She's out here, entrepreneur. She's doing the thing. I support that. I love that. But I got to be real about my pockets and my finances. And, you know, like, if I have a little extra coin to splurge and try, I most definitely will. I'm totally not against it. But the only hang up for me, again, is that if it's going to be another situation like the Luminous silk, is there really, I don't know, I'm just curious. I'm rambling, I'm tired, I've been up since 5 a.m. The energy is gone, and I think, it's time for me to eat my sixth meal. I'm fine with Juvia's. Yeah, Juvia's is bomb. Juvia's foundation is bomb. I went to Ulta today and was color match for the ABH. I have a golden undertone. They matched me to a red undertone. Plus, it looked terribly thick. Easy pass. Yeah. I played with shade 530 because I almost got it, but it was orange, yo. It did not look good. ABH just doesn't have golden undertones, which is strange because in the stick foundation, they have it. Who knows? Who knows? Did you get Jackie Ina palette? Girl, you know I did. I ordered it when I got off of work. I had to. I had to. Looks good, not lagging. Oh, okay. The camera. Well, the iPad. So do you guys want to do a live first impressions with the Jackie Ina palette? If so, let your girl know and I can do that. I got 2-day shipping, so I didn't get my I got the confirmation, but I didn't get the shipping email yet. So I'm guessing it'll probably ship off. What's today? Today is not Wednesday. I've got my days all jumbled up and confused. Today is Tuesday. I'm going to guess it'll probably ship, if not Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday. I probably won't get it till Monday. Pressed pigments. The pressed pigments is, do you guys, it's in the Norvina palette. I'll show you. So with the pressed pigments, they're the shimmer tones. So you have like the normal, like this shade right here, Drama. This is just, you know, a normal like shimmer tone. But with the pressed pigments, they are softer, but the punch that they pack, it's just really, really, really powerful as far as the pigmentation, and the texture of it is different. The pressed pigments, make sure if you get the palette and you use it, you don't want to stick your brush in too hard because it will kind of crumble. Just make sure, like when you're putting it on your eyes, I always just grab a flat brush, and you don't want to dig in too hard, and then I just kind of tap it on. And for the texture of it to be so soft, you would think you would get a ton of fallout, but you really don't. So that's the difference. Hey Lori, what's up, girlfriend? Lori's going live tomorrow at 7:30, and I pray I'm off work in time. I was doing a first impressions on the ABH. I went and got the Luminous foundation. They don't have a shade for me, Lori. So gotta take it back, but the powder is bomb. Powder is lovely. And then also what I want to do, because I've been seeing a lot of people. First of all, if y'all probably all follow Trend Mood, right? Trend Mood is legit the shade room for makeup. I love that she's on it and she posts all the reviews. I look crazy with just like this one eye and this foundation on. Anyway, a lot of people were saying in the comments, dude, people get vicious. It's like, yo, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I don't know, like all of your thoughts and ideas and opinions don't need to go out into the universe. People are just dense. Anyhow, but I was reading some of the comments. A lot of people were saying, oh, it looks just like the Norvina palette. It looks just like Soft Glam. And the mattes that are in here, they're more muted from what I can see from the picture. Either way, don't matter. I'm a fan, so I'm buying it. But we'll do a comparison and see. It's just funny because those same people that are saying, oh yeah, it looks just like the other ones, are the same ones that are buying these big old Morphe palettes that have the same shades in them. But whatever, I digress. I'll be quiet because, you know, we're taking it too far. Keyboard gangsters, for sure. what was the difference great about the powder? How do you compare the Laura Mercier and Fenty powders? I didn't like the Fenty powder personally. I felt like the Fenty powder was just very drying. That's just my 2 cents. The Laura Mercier, I like the Laura Mercier. I'm indifferent. I mean, I don't think one is better than the other. I do. Hold on, let me get a Laura Mercier out of my kit. Yeah, here's one. I need to go back and look and see how much product is in here. Let's see, 25 grams, and then how much comes in the Laura Mercier? 29. So you get a full ounce in here. So the packaging is bigger, but you still get more in Laura Mercier. I don't think that it's a matter of which one works better. They both work just fine to me. I'm cool with either one. This one is a little bit more expensive, but you get more product. This one, you have more options as far as the shades. For the Laura Mercier translucent, you have the translucent, and then I believe do they have a medium? I don't think they have a medium. They just have the translucent and they have the deep. With this one, they have a vanilla shade, banana shade, this one, and then a golden orange, which is weird. Hello, hello. A lot of folks are saying the Pat Foundation is for folks with perfect skin. Yeah, I don't got perfect skin. So. I purchased Auntie Pat Foundation. I have oily skin. Ooh, what were your thoughts on it? Do you like it or do you have it yet? Let us know. My table is a mess. A mess, a mess, a mess. All right, lovely ladies. So I got to go to bed because 5 a.m. will be here before we know it. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. Like, y'all have no idea how much I love and appreciate you guys. I saw another one of a meme on Instagram, and it said no one supports you like the people you've never met, and that is just so true to me in my situation. Like, the way that y'all support me, and it's not even like trying to compare, but you would just assume because someone knows you personally, like they would, rock with you a little bit harder. But the way that y'all support me over people that have known me my whole life, listen, I appreciate it so much. I am so grateful. The fact that y'all take the time to just chill out and hang with me. Y'all are dope. I feel like y'all are my friends. I don't like saying, oh, my subscribers, because that just doesn't, no, like y'all are more than subscribers. You feel me? I feel like you guys are my online social family. So, oh yeah, Ria's Glam Life, she's got makeup. She has her own makeup line, so make sure you follow her on Instagram and get you some makeup. So, I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed. Have a groovy night. Oh, hey, Marnie, what's up? I love you. My online mama. Dior Backstage is top notch. Top notch. Blushing. How you should be, girl. You're doing big things. Be proud of yourself. Give yourself some credit. Boa noite. Beijos. Mwah. Do I have a Brazilian in the house? Someone told me good night in Portuguese. All right, peace out, loves.